proceed. All right, thank you once again for joining me in this series in which I will read a paragraph to you. Embedded within the paragraph are the potential for errors related to grammar, punctuation, syntax, and so forth. Please bear that in mind as I read it to you. Afterwards, I'm going to ask that you pause the video to read it and correct it independently. Resume when you're ready, and we will correct them together. Ideally, your corrections will align with my own. Otherwise, feel free to let me know which additions or which substitutions you made in the comment section below with regards to those corrections. Let's start by reading, excuse me, coming out of a cold. When asked about his reaction to this once-in-a-lifetime historic event, McGuire said, quote, "To say the least, I'm amazed. I can't believe I did it. Can you? It blows me away." McGuire is not the only one who's amazed. Fans have been flocking to the ballpark in record-breaking numbers this year, and the increased interest in baseball records have even led to an increase in visitors to the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. Oh, okay, go ahead and pause here to make your corrections and resume so that we can correct them together. Okay, and there's quite a few corrections. So since we're moving, you've hit play, let's go ahead and correct. Starting at the beginning of our sentence, you should know at this point to capitalize it. So when asked about his reaction to this once-in-a-lifetime historic event, comma, McGuire said, comma, and here we're introducing his commentary, what he's saying, his dialogue. So you treat it as though it were a new sentence. So you're going to capitalize the first word in that quotation. To say the least, comma, I'm amazed. But here we've written im. We want the contraction of I and am, so we'll insert the apostrophe between the I and the M. I'm amazed, period. I can't believe I did it, period. Next sentence. Can you? Question mark, very brief. It's an interrogative, regardless of the fact that it's likely a rhetorical question. It's still an interrogative, so you end with a question mark. Next sentence, it blows me away, thus concluding his statement. So we're going to close the quote. Excuse me. All right, next sentence, excuse me, next paragraph. McGuire is not the only one who's amazed. Here, whoops, we don't want the possessive. We want to get rid of it and replace it with a contraction. Who, apostrophe S, so who is amazed. Next sentence starts with a capital. Fans have been flocking to the ballpark in record-breaking, which is linked using an equal sign, not the correct punctuation mark. We're going to instead strike that and replace it with a hyphen, which of course will sit lower, but this showcases the relationship between both words as being very strong. Record-breaking numbers this year, comma, and the increased interest in baseball, which is a compound word, so we're going to join them. So I'm just going to draw an arrow to show that they should be connected. Baseball records have, or has, H-A-S, even led to an increase in visitors to the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. This is the name of a place, proper noun, therefore each part of this, with the exception of, needs to be capitalized. Oops, that's already capitalized, so there's no need for that mark. Baseball Hall, we're going to lowercase the O of Fame, concluding with a period. Alrighty, if you found this video helpful, please give it a like. If you'd like to continue to practice with me, please feel free to subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. All right, thank you.